How you doing, everyone? Welcome back to All the Mods 4. In today's episode, I'm going to focus on this storage room, making it a little bit more, let's say, tidy. I mean, this was alright to begin with, but I've got a battle plan to make this a little bit more efficient, and hopefully we can get this done today. So let's get cracking. So the mod in question today is, I've mentioned this a couple of episodes ago, or over the last couple of episodes, and a couple of you might know what this is. It is actually refined storage. So let's type in refined storage so we get it all. Redefined relocation. I don't know what that is. So it's not a very big mod, and it's kind of like a applied energistics. I need some boots. Applied energistics copycat, I guess that's the word I'm looking for. So applied energistics is very, I think applied energistics is a little bit more complex than this, but I only know a portion of it. I don't know what all the blocks do. I mean, I don't know what that does. There's 3 blocks here that I'm interested in, and they will do this area nicely. So the first thing we're going to do is build the brains of this operation. So the brains of it is, believe it or not, we've got a controller upstairs, and that's the name of this block. There's a controller up there, but that's a different mod, and we are actually going to build the controller. So if I can find it, where is the controller? Refined storage. Refined. Is it not here, or am I just blind? Storage monitor. Okay, there it is. I just put in refined. So yeah, like I say, I'm no pro at this, but I know the basics to make this work out for us. And it's quartz enriched iron, which sounds really complicated, but trust me, it's really not. What else we got? I'm going to need this advanced processor. It is a little bit complicated, but just like I say, I've said this in the past, mod packs just want you to jump through recipe hoops. This is a recipe hoop. This is a recipe hoop. That's a recipe hoop. Everything's a recipe hoop, right? Even that is a raw advanced processor, which isn't too bad. So we're going to need a bunch of silicon. I'm actually going to make a stack. I'm going to take a bunch of quartz. No, I'm going to make half a stack. So the best way I'm going to do this, because I'm already grinding and cooking, I'm actually going to go into the mob grinder. In fact, I'm going to sleep first, because that way we can get rid of the rain and promote spawns. I don't even know if I've got the mobs falling or activating, but I'm going to try and get this done as quickly as I can. Wrong way, divs. But we'll see. I know what my quick episodes are like recently. In this mod pack, you guys have been quite lenient. You don't mind the longer episodes, which has kind of really helped out. I'm not going to lie. So we're going to do a stack here. This will cook it really quick. So if we cook quartz, we get silicon back, which is really cool, right? So that's one thing taken care of. And to get this, we're going to need, I'm already grinding and cooking up some iron from our adventures out last time when we went to the stronghold. I managed to make it back literally with next to no jet power. I had like 1 million left on the jetpack. So it was almost going to, you know, if I had to go any further, that wouldn't be too fun. But we do need to get some iron on the go. How much iron have I got up here? In fact, I'll take all that as well. I forgot I had that. So how much of you guys do we need? 4? Ooh. 4 plus 8. So that's 12. So to make these guys, we need, what is it? How do we make this again? It's 3 to 1. Where's my 12. Okay, 4, 8, 12. Actually, you get 4 back. That's not bad. That is not bad. That's not a bad deal. In fact, I might have to cook some more of that. So we need to make this brains, which is the controller. The controller also needs powering. I think we should be able to power it straight away anyway. Remember, we made those dimensional cells, those magic blocks that transfer power. Well, yeah, we're going to do exactly the same here. we could transfer power so we don't have to hook it up to the main system, because I don't want to hook it up to, I mean, if it works, but it probably might not. So we got 4 of them. To make one of them, we need stone. We've got stone lying around in here. Probably not. Okay, let's go back to the main overworld and grab some stone. But this is really cool. This will make everything really nice and compact. I'll just take a bunch. And there we go. So stone with enriched quartz enriched iron, which is just 3 iron and 1 quartz, gives us the machine casing. I might have to make a few of these, but like I say, I've only done this a handful of times. The next thing we want to make is the disk drive. Now imagine this like a computer or a PC or something like that, right? That's what we want to make. So we're going to need a chest. Go and buy the recipe. And we need more quartz enriched iron. So we need 8 plus 6, that's 14. 16 should do it. Oh, we're getting a little bit low on the old on the iron. Like I say, I still need to go mining, guys. I'm doing loads of back-to-backs right now. So when it gets to a specific like milestone, like 25 or 30, that's when I kind of really slow down and wait for you guys to catch up. And then that way I can do all the gravestone stuff and the shout outs that way. So yeah, remember guys, RIP. Put RIP. If you haven't already done so, put RIP. And then I'll give you a shout out in the near future. And then you can help me out. So, right, so we need the disk drive here. So we've got 6 of you. We need to make another one of you. Did we not make you? No, we didn't. Okay, we didn't make you. Okay, so and let's go back to this one. I totally didn't make it. So we need to make this processor here, which is raw advanced processor. So it's diamond, redstone. Just grab a bunch of you because you know we're not hurting for it. Redstone. And I don't know why my slime balls are in there. I think we need string. Have I got string lying around? I'll have to go and get some quick. God bless this this mob grinder. Right. Oh no, we were doing this one again because we totally missed it. So this is this processor binding is just a slime and some string. Gives you 8 of them. And that enables us to make, so we've already got the silicon, which is the quartz, which we cooked. We've just made that, which is the string and slime, and we've got a diamond and that, so we can make you. And in fact, we are going to cook you in here because it's just faster. There we go, and we got the advanced processor there. So think of this as like a PC, but instead of storing files and information, it stores items, and it can store fluids, in fact. Right, sorry, wrong block, I'm ahead of myself. So we now have the relevant items to make the controller here, which is cool. Now time for the disk drive. We're waiting on one of these quartz things. We've still got the ingredients on us, so we should be able to make another one. So we can just cook one of them up real quick. They're quite easy to make once you've made a load of these. There we go. So chest, one of these processors, some more enriched quartz. Have we got 6 on us, have we? I'm pretty sure there wasn't 6 there, but I'll take it, whatever. Right, and the final part of the puzzle is the crafting grid, which is a crafting table. Check. Where are you gone? Crafting grid. In fact, I should just go up here because it's quicker, right? What is this, a grid? Oh, crikey. Right, we need to go back to the other world. Need some glass. Does it have to be... It can be any glass. It can be stained glass, it can be clear glass. I've got loads of clear glass. Like loads. In fact, I can put that back. I can put that back. Clear glass. Okay. So up here is bookmarks. In case you've forgotten, press the key A and it'll go over here. So that way you can bookmark it and find the recipes for it easier. So you don't have to look for it all the time. Press A to get rid of it, just in case you forgot. Okay, so we've got the glass. We need another one of these machine casing, which is... I'm just going to make loads of you, to be honest. Okay, we can make one of them because we've got loads of stone and loads of this quartz enriched iron, which is just quartz and iron. So we've got you. These are different. So we got 2 improved, which is... So we just got gold instead of diamonds. Raw improved, so it's one of these binding things, and you just exchange the diamond with gold. So we want 2 of them. What else do we need? We need 2 of these and 1 of these. What's this? So that's iron. I knew it would want me to cough up some iron eventually. So we want one of these raw basics. So we've got cook you. It's a little bit confusing for me, guys, but I'm just jumping through the hoops that it wants me to. And that's just quartz with that. And then we want a diamond one, which is here. I think that's right. Let's go and cook some up. I'm hoping that some of this is done. Are we done down here? Nice, I've got loads more iron there from last episode. And let's just stick in the cooking chest these lot. That should start cooking up what we need. And this one, when this raw basic one comes in after these gold ones, we need to add some quartz to it. So this is going to process now. So as you can see, we've got the improved, we've got the advanced, and we should have a basic. But we want to turn that basic into whatever it is. It looks like redstone, destruction core, whatever. And that gives us a... Will you not work? Advanced processor. I'm pretty sure I got one. Oh, a construction core. So we need another basic one. So that's what? One of you. Cook you up. Okay, that was very similar. So where's the construction core? There you go. Look at that compared to that. That one's brighter and that one's slightly darker. So that's why I was getting confused. Because this one is different. So you need glowstone for that. That's something to note, I guess. So glowstone, there we go. And we can make this one. So there's the 2 blue ones. There's the advanced and the construction. They look look how similar they are. So the construction is a lot brighter. So now we can make the normal grid. And then, what is it? We need... Okay, we've already made one of these advanced processors. And the crafting table, which gives us the crafting grid. This is everything we need, I think. I'm wondering if it can charge in here, because I'm not really too sure. Can we charge that? Beautiful. Okay, this is what I mean. I'm glad I've upgraded, got rid of the control one, and put this one in here, because we can just like power up so much stuff. As you can see, it's lit up now. It's got power in there. Nice touch. Okay, that is now full. But that's not it, guys. We still need to make another. I'm just going to pinch this. Just because. And I'm going to make a mess. How am I going to do this? And I need to check what's got the least amount in. Okay, I'm going to make a mess. In fact, I'm going to get rid of what I don't need. Quartz enriched iron. I'll just leave that there for now. Don't know where to put after this stuff. Just put it in this bag for now. I'm just going to plonk it in here. I will sort this out. And put the quartz back up there. Because we are going to make a big old mess. And yeah, you guys might be thinking, Divs, what are you doing? Some of you will be like, yeah, I know what he's doing. I wish there was like in the old mod packs, there used to be what called a diamond dolly. And you used to be able to pick up boxes. I don't think that's a thing in this pack, right? Because in AlphaCraft you could shift and do it, but I don't think that's a thing here. This pack is very. It's not as. It doesn't have a lot in it as such, as much as number 3, because I don't know if any of you have played number 3, but number 3 has got like next to 300 mods in it. This has only got like 115, 120, something like that. So it's because it's still very early for this pack, but at the same time, I'm not sure how big this pack is going to get because of 115. All the modders seem to be very keen on getting 115 mods out. So yeah, I really don't know what to say. I'm going to play this until the next one comes out anyway, so I'm hoping I will. But if I get really bored of it, or you guys are not watching, then I'll probably just quit the series. I looked at my phone then, thinking my phone's going to go off any second. But can I get? No, there's no room. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to make do. So we get the crafting grid, we got the disk drive, and where's he gone? Controller, and you. Put that there. So what I want to do is I kind of want to maybe I'm thinking can I get away with this? So if I put this like there, let's just make a big old mess here. Actually, I don't want to break that. None. Okay, and then we have. Okay, that's still linked, which is good. Where's my wrench? So we have that as out. I wonder if this will work. And I should be able to click that side as in. Is that gonna... If it does, it does. I mean, we could always do this. Shut the door first. Is it picking up the... Yeah, so there's one there. I think this XNet's a little bit glitchy. Okay, it's only picking up one. Okay, whatever. That's fine. It's still getting power from upstairs anyway. I don't really need to add more power to it. So, that's the pillar on the outside. So that's like the structure of the outside. But what we want to do is we want to put the controller down here. Maybe. I mean, that could work, right? So what happens is with this, I think, is if this mod is, if the mod blocks are touching each other, it will distribute the power and communicate with each other. So let's put that there. Yeah, so that's lit up, which means the power is still running upwards because they're all connected to each other. So that's how it kind of transfers the power, which is really cool. they're touching each other, which is the way forward. In fact, I'm going to do this as well. I'm just going to get rid of this, do that, and do that. We don't actually need this anymore. Where'd you go? Oh, you're there. And we can just put that there. So, as you can see, we've now got this funky interface. However, we can't do nothing with it. So basically what this is this is a computer kind of thing which allows us to craft. I'm not sure if we can craft without storage. Yeah, so we can use it as a crafting table still. Like I say, I'm still new to this myself. How do I get rid of you? Okay, it wouldn't let me clear it for some reason. But yes, we can use it as a crafting grid, and this would be storage. So this is, all of this can go in here. However, this is where it gets a little bit tricky, and I'm not sure how long this is going to get on for, but I'm going to need to make a disk. This is where the disk drive comes in. So this is space. So imagine this is a PC that doesn't hold files and, I don't know, games and stuff, but it holds fluids and items. It's just a fancy way of storing and crafting. So this disk drive is its storage capacity, I think. I'm pretty sure. And we need to make these disks, and I kind of want to make a 64 disk. There's a fluid disk that holds fluids, which I'm not sure how to use yet. 4K, we don't want 4K, we don't want 16K, we want 64K. This bad boy. So, yeah. I mean, I'm not really sure how I'm going to go about doing this, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the camera because I'm not sure how long it's going to take to actually craft this. So I'm going to get all the components together. So let's go back to 64K. We need to get all these storage parts. So you need to go 16K. To get 16K, you got to make 4Ks, and 4Ks, you got to make 1Ks. So there's lots of hoops to get to. So basically, we got to upgrade these bits to be able to get the 64K. I'm hoping I can do it. So wish me luck. I'm just gonna literally, in fact, what I'm gonna, yeah, let me just work something out so we don't spend hours trying to craft this, because this is going to be a little bit of a process. Okay, so I'm literally just going through the stages. So to get to 64 storage part, we need to keep making these processors, gradually getting more expensive. So these things, we made them before. You literally just got to do each recipe bit by bit. At the moment I'm on the 4K, which I'm making basic processors. So I've already made the 1Ks, so you literally just got to upgrade them, and I think 9 is the magic number. So 3 of you makes 1 of you, so yeah. So I need 9 of you. Yeah, so there's a lot of hoops to jump at the moment, but I think I'm getting there. So 4. Why can I not make more? Okay, so I've only made like 1 worth. So I need to make 2 more. Like I say, it's going to be a process. So just pace yourself. If you're new to this like me, I mean, I'm literally, I know how they function roughly, but I've only used it less than a handful of times. So I'm literally just going to cook up a bunch of these basics so I can get some more 4Ks. And then keep making them like higher and higher and higher. This is so time consuming. Like, this is the next stage. So I've got to get 3 4Ks to make 1 16K, and then to make 64K you need 3 16Ks, and these more advanced processors, which are fairly straightforward. You just cook them, and this is how you make them. I've made a bunch of this stuff, the binding stuff with a string and slime, so I shouldn't have to worry about that. It's just diamonds now. Actually, I need to go upstairs and grab some. But as you can see, I'm now making enriched. Okay, I need some more enriched quartz. But yeah, hopefully you get the idea. It's pretty much how it's gonna. This is my life now, and I think this is how I'm gonna live. So we need to make. I'm just gonna make all of you. I've got this out because it's just easier than that right now. So we need to make another 2 of you. So now we've got 3 of these, and then to make, we want to go up again. So we need to go to 16. So 16 requires 3 of these, which I've already got. We've got some of that, and we just need these improved processors, which is remember the binding, and we just need gold this time. Should be able to do that real quick now, actually. How many do we need? 4, I think. Why can we not make any more? Missing silicon. Okay. I've run out really quick. All you gotta do to get silicon is just a load of quartz. In fact, I don't know how much I'm gonna do, to be honest. How much silicon are we missing? How many we got? We only need to make 1 more. And then we need to cook that. So you get the idea. I'm just literally gradually leveling them up and getting them to 64k. 64k can store 64,000 items. So, for example, this would be 30 items in there out of 64,000. So yeah, you can hold 64,000 items total, which is quite big. In fact, we need to make a bunch more of these. Yeah, so that's going to be 1. So we need, yeah, silicon. See, I need to just cook a load of nether quartz, and yeah. So bear with me, guys. I'm literally just going to level this up. Hopefully, you kind of get the gist of it. But we need to get 3 of the. Sorry, 1 of these, because I've already made the housing. So all I did was glass, enriched iron. That's really easy. That's just like the plastic of the disc, and we want the chip. This is like the. So we need 3 16s to make 1. So we only need 1 of these, but I need to make 3 of everything else. So yeah. So 9 is the magic number. So you need to make 9. I don't know. I think 9 is the magic number right now for me. That makes sense. Probably doesn't make sense to you, but it makes sense to me. So yeah, I'm going to crack on and I'll get to the 64. It's going to take a while. Okay, so just looking at my resources, I think I'm going to run out of iron. I got loads of gold, I got loads of diamonds, but iron, I've used so much iron in this playthrough. It's like the mods don't really want. I've never used this, I've never used this, I've never used this. Do you know what I mean? I feel like, I mean, this could be like because I don't really use silent mechanisms, but normally when I play a mod pack, I actually, what am I making again? 4K, I think. That's 1 4K. See what I mean? I'm literally scraping the barrel right now to make these processors. I've only made 116, so I need 2 more of them before I can even make this 164K. So I'm kind of gunning for it. So I just made the 4K, so I need to make 2 more of them to be able to make another 16. Oh, it's endless, but I'm running really low on iron. I need to go mining for some more iron because this is getting a little bit desperate. What am I making? 4K? No, I'm not. I'm making 1K? No, I'm not. Okay, I don't have enough. I'm burning through quartz like there's no tomorrow. Like, literally. So, 4K. We need a few more of you. So, we don't have enough 1Ks. This is quite confusing for first go. I mean, it's a lot more easier than applied energistics, but... So there's a 1. So we need 2 more of them to be able to make a 4K. But in due time. 2. So we should be able to make another one, right? But yeah, we get the idea. I need to transform these 1Ks into 4Ks because that's part of the recipe. So one more of you. So as you can see, now we should be able to make a 4K because we've got 3 1Ks. So yeah, this is my life for a while, and it's going to take me a while to get 2 more of these. Okay, so I've done a little bit of mining. I'm actually grinding up some ore. Been in the nether. I'm just going to actually dump some of this junk. And yeah, I'm actually going to cook. In fact, I'm going to cook a stack of this stuff. So yeah, I'm just playing catch up. I'm trying to get 3 of these, and then I'll come back to you when I've got 3 of these ready to make this bad boy. Pretty sure we can make that pretty easy. Yeah, so I'm going to get to the point where I'm about to make the 64K, and then I'll be RBs. Okay, so I have got 316K. In all fairness, because I haven't done this a lot, it gets easier. The more you do it, it just becomes repetitive to a degree. You kind of roughly know how many you got to create, but my advice to you is try and just create a bunch of silicon, and especially silicon, to be honest, and then do the rest. So do your processors individually, so just, you know, add them up, say, right, I need so many, rather than trying to do them singly, I guess. Just make a bunch of them, because you're going to use them. So now we should be able to get close to making this guy here. So we've got this is the hardest part to get, because this has taken me best part of 20 minutes to make, and then we just need to make a bunch of these. So what do we need? We need, what, 4 of them? Yeah, we need 4 of these, which is just cooking this. It's just basically cooking this. So we need 4, and then we just cook them up. And we've got a bunch more silicon left over. But yeah, if you've got fortune, nether quartz isn't really a problem because there's a load of it. And when you've got fortune and a laser from a long distance, you're pretty set, in all fairness. Just need 1 more of these guys. But I'd really kind of wanted to leave this in here to charge. I mean, this is almost done, but this has got a long way to go. This is going to take me a while to charge. Right, we've got our 4 advanced processors there, so we should be able to make this now. Oh, thank goodness for that. So now we can make the 64K, which is here, or I've bookmarked it up here. So it's the case and the 64K. This is basically where all the items are going to store, so all your valuable items in one disk. It's a bit weird. So we just put it in here. As you can see, 0 out of 64K. So before we could not put any items in there, whereas now I can just do this. Totally worth it. Actually, I'm going to keep that on me. And if we want to grab all of this, all of our goodies, we can just shove that in there. And you should be able to see, if we click on here, we've got 876, sorry, out of 64K. This has to get to 64K. As you can see, it's 1% full. So what I'm going to do off camera is pretty much do this for all of the chests. So then we can literally make this look all shiny and make this look a little bit tidier in one episode. So that's what that's my goal for the end of today, is to tidy this up a bit. Okay, so pretty much the last of my items are now going in. So all I'm doing is holding shift and then just hold your left click down and it just goes straight in. And you can see the quantities of each item. We're actually going to do it in normal, ascending. I don't really know what this does. Oh, we need to stretch it. Okay. Sort by quantities, sort by name. So it's alphabetical. It's in alphabetical order now, which is good. Search box mode. I want to kind of do it to, I guess, this. JEI, which is this. All of this menu stuff, that's JEI. So we can synchronize it with that. So if I type in cobble, it will synchronize with that as well. So if I need to know how to, yeah. So I need to play about with it a little bit more. But we've got 639 cobble in storage right now. And we can just take it out as we want. Put it back in. Take it out. We could even craft a furnace. When you left click, you put that back into stock. Take that out. Put that in. So we should have a furnace or two in there at least. I don't know how many I've made. Yeah, so there's the furnace we just made, which is really cool. It's so cool. This is just, I mean, have we got any sticks in stock? We do. We have sticks. So if I was to type in let's just say pickaxe and then find our diamond one. Of course we know how to make it, right? Oh no, we don't want stick, we want pickaxe. Okay, that's a bit annoying. So maybe we just do it here then. So pickaxe. So we left click on that. I'm still getting used to this. And then we could just make it. We can't press R because it starts typing again. But if we just left click, and then if we really wanted to, we can make one. But I won't. So yeah, it's gonna, like I say, I don't really use it that much. I used to use logistics pipes back in the day. That's like really proper complicated. I've used a little bit of applied energistics, but not so much this. This is pretty much the same. Refined storage is just a simplified version of it. And the one thing I didn't like about this episode is we spent, well, I feel like I spent most of my time making the storage disk. These guys don't take too long, in all fairness. But all of this can actually go. We don't need any of this. I can just put that in, shift click it into storage. And then if I put chest there, it will synchronize up here. So if I want to, rather than typing in here now, all I got to remember is when I'm using this, I can, what is it if I just do JEI synchronized? So if I type in chest now. Okay, yeah, I prefer that. That's a lot better. So now you can see it's literally in our inventory there. And I'm just going to stick that in storage. This can go in place of that, because we're going to literally make it a little bit more spacious. I think my armor stand is in here. Oh no, I think I've got it on me actually. There we go. I'll put the armor stand in the corner there, which is really nice and spangly. I'll leave them up there, that's not a problem. The next thing I want to make is a shelf. In fact, let's try and get the hang of this. I think it's a shelf. No, it's a rack then. Rack. Okay. And I want to make the spice rack. Now, forget that it's a spice rack. The reason I want to go spice rack is because I think we've already got one out here. It's these guys. These carry loads of items on them. And tool rack. So we'll make a bunch of each. So how many can I make of them? Just going to put that into storage. Clear that. And then we should be able to... You're going to have to play with this yourself if you've never done it before, because it's going to take a little bit of getting used to for you. Tool rack. Okay, I can make 12 of them. It doesn't say how many I can make. Or can it? Normal. Okay, so we've got 12 of them. That's more than enough. And then we want the spice rack, which is just... That's cheap. I'll just take 7, that's fine. So what we can do here is we can probably go... I'm probably going to leave a gap like there. 3, 4, like that. And then what we can do is we can just leave our tools on here if we really wanted to. And then I kind of want to have the a spice rack here. Just ignore it's a spice rack. Okay. And then we're typing, let me type bag again. Can I shift click them out? Nice. Okay. And then I can just put all my bags on here. See what I mean? It's what, 3, 6, 9 slots. I can put all the bags on this one, and when I need them I come back. Looking good. Looking good. Got all my tool racks there. So I can literally put my do that, do that, do that, and do that, and why not do that? Yeah, that looks cool. In fact, we could probably put one there, maybe one there, and I kind of want to put, have we got any skulls? Yeah, but not the one I want. So let's quickly pop to the mining world. And I'll take 2 of you. I'm just literally decorating for the last part of this. But what do you think of the refined storage? It's a lot cooler, right? It's so much tidier, and I've put that up against it so it doesn't look so on the side, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of these. I'm going to get my pickaxe back. Get rid of these guys. In fact, could do with some cobble or a block. That'll do. Grab that. Put that in storage, that in storage. And then what we could do is we could go something like this. A couple of skulls up there, as you do. And then we're going to click on, have we got pots? Okay, so we want clay. So we need what? 3 of these. Okay, that's a little bit. I'm still trying to get used to JEI as well. I need my axe. Before we go down there though, I'm kind of thinking put a couple of spice racks here. Just for like potions. So where's my bag? Let's just take my bag a minute. I'm pretty sure I've got some potions kicking around from the mob grinder. So we can just grab these potions here, for example. I'm just quickly decorating. And we can just put like random potions everywhere. Like that. It could be like a little potion stand. It's not bad, right? I kind of like it. Kind of like it. I'm pretty sure that's pretty much about it. Oh yeah, I want to make a flower pot. Do I have a tulip? I do not. Do not have a tulip. Do you know what? We put an acacia sapling in there because, you know, it's orange wood. It's kind of a... has a little bit of a meaning. Right, what am I doing down here? Okay, we need clay. I need to go mining for iron so bad. So bad. In fact, there's a way that we can... For those that don't know, there is a way that we can mine without actually mining, without the mining laser. And there's a few of you that probably know as soon as I say that. That's got a long way to go yet. You're done. But I think I'll get to that in a later date. I'll show you guys. But I like this. It's really cool. It's a bit of a pain to try and get my sword though. I don't think there's a quick way of doing that. And we can just do that. But for the best part, it looks really cool. I like it. I don't know what to put up here. Maybe. But let's go and grab our... Oh, we got our bricks. Totally forgot. And what I want to do is I want to make another crafting grid here. Because they, as long as they're hooked up to the same power, I think they will share. Pretty sure they share. I don't know. I'm going to have to try it. But I think you can make one of these down there if I wanted to. And I'm pretty sure as long as I get power to it, it should share power. I'm not 100% on that. But it would be cool to have this downstairs as well. And then we'll just stick this up here for decoration. Crack that in there for that. And that's pretty much it. That's all I've got to say about that. A lot tidier. Look how tidy it is now. It's less in your face. And then if we need something, we just come to this magic device here is amazing. I love it. Anyways, guys, that's it for today. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. I wanted to get this over and done with a lot quicker, but that disc, that 64K disc, took forever and a day. But yeah, anyway, hopefully you've enjoyed it and hopefully you've learned some stuff. If you got any tips for me for refined storage, that'd be most appreciated. And I shall see you in the next one. Bye bye.